Hello, everyone. So happy, rainy, cold, rainy um, Monday, and today is day 15 of our 30-day gratitude challenge. And today's gratitude challenge is about, so the topic is how do you show um, 5 ways that you actually show gratitude towards others in your life. And so, hey, Heather. Hey, Julie. And so, how I show gratitude to people that are in my life, I think that I do a lot of different things. And so, to come up with 5 of them, one is that being able to say thank you. So, being able to thank them. And something else that I do is that I will just do things for them just because, like, not for any other reason, just to be able to give them. Just to give back to some of the things that they do or say or support. So being able to do that. So giving back. One of the things that I like doing is picking up things, and so if I'm actually out someplace and I just come across something, I will sometimes, hey Miranda, I will pick up something that I see that reminds me of them. And hey Lynn, oh shoot, I still didn't get my bag. I have to go get my bag, Lynn. So hey Aunt Barb. So being able to giving support, yes, definitely giving support is another way that I actually show gratitude, is giving them support as well as them giving me support. The other thing that I do is that if I happen to be somewhere, that's what I started saying, I got distracted. Me? Distracted? Really? Squirrel! Is being able to you are getting good at these. You must be getting notifications now, Aunt Barb. So Kira must have helped you with getting notifications for when I go live. So the but if I happen to be out someplace and I see something that reminds me of them, of just being able to pick it up just because, and for no other reason, is just being able to say, hey, this is, I thought about you. I'm not really good at cards, but the odd time I will give cards. So I can't actually use that as one of not one of my 5s, because I'm not really good at cards. Even like Christmas cards, birthday cards, I'm just really not really good at that. And probably because I don't typically keep my cards, even though I've got a few cards that are actually posted up on my wall as I've been getting my space set up. And okay, so something else that I do. So this is showing my gratitude towards my clients, is so, like, even though that this is, so I've done some things with people that I know, but one of the things that I will do with some of my clients is that I will offer free sessions or have give them extra bonuses or different things like that. So I show my gratitude that way. And noticing the little things. So just being able to notice when they do something or when they say something, or just noticing and I'm not really good at noticing if somebody's changed their hair, but like something that they're wearing or something that they've said, or something, being able to acknowledge that is another way of being able to show my gratitude. What are the things that I do? So I give a lot of myself. I give a lot of whatever it is that I can. So so when I can, then I financially give by purchasing something or giving something, or I will but I definitely give of myself. So that is definitely something that I do. I definitely give of myself, and I try to take time for someone who needs me. Sometimes I will just, and lately I haven't done a lot of that, of just being able to just show up just to say, hey, how's it going? And just to do something just because it hasn't happened. You don't judge them and give them support and hope to accept themselves exactly where they are. You know what, Tiziana, that definitely is me, that I don't, I try not to judge. I won't say that I don't ever judge, because sometimes we do. As much as I try and be really non-judgmental, I try and support people where they're at. Sometimes with close friends or family, we get a little bit more frustrated because of situations that they may be in that they don't necessarily need to be if they made some changes, but I'm the same, right? So so other people get frustrated with me because I'm doing something that I shouldn't necessarily be doing. And so, for example, I guess it's probably been about a month ago now, I was visiting with an aunt, and one of the things that, so we were actually leaving, we were getting ready to go, and she actually pulled me aside and said, like, hey, you need to stop giving so much. Stop being there to try and to help everyone, because it's not always the best, right? So so being able to set those boundaries and setting those limits and remembering that that is important as well. So so because I really do give a lot of myself, and that is something that I know, and I have no intention of changing that. I just need to be more more choosy as to how and when that I'm giving, because those are things that are like really important, so that people are not necessarily taking advantage. And so, but yeah, so those are the ways that I actually show gratitude, is just being, and just being me. Because if somebody is in need, or if there's something that's going on or something is happening, then I'm there, and that is just who I am without even thinking at first. And so, and again, sometimes going back going, oh, damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Hey, Dave. And so, but just being able to remind myself of being able to do that. I guess I'm going to see you tomorrow morning, I'm assuming. So yeah, so that is my thing for today. So, but enjoy, for those of you who are in our neck of the woods, enjoy your cold, rainy days, but it's not snowing, so I'm good with that. Traveling to Sudbury Wednesday. Dad has another medical appointment, so heading to Sudbury, and for Wednesday and Thursday, coming home Thursday. And so crossing my fingers that weather's not going to shift or change, and that we're going to continue to have rain and not snow. I would even prefer not to have the rain, but if I have to choose, I will choose the rain over the snow. And so so I'm hoping that Mother Nature will show me some gratitude and make sure that we don't have snow over the next few days. And but I'm sure that at some point soon she's going to, and I keep looking out the window, I'm sure that at some point soon she's going to say, yeah, been kind enough, it's time for snow. So really not looking forward to that. The last couple weeks have been really busy, with a lot of just a lot of things happening with the new program. And so in preparation for the program for the 5 months, so Sister Soul Medicine program. And so just really really have been kind of keeping more to myself, just because I've had so many other things that I need to be doing in between Dad's appointments. And so, and trying to get my space organized, so it's coming together beautifully. Really, really excited about that. So yeah, he's going for a bronchoscopy, which is a scope into his lungs, on Thursday, and they're gonna check and see what it is that's causing the inflammation. And yeah, so that should go fine, but it's just like any procedure, there's always risks, there's always concerns, but she's a lung specialist, so I'm pretty sure that, and given that his lungs are the ones that are, when he goes for any kind of procedures, they're always concerned about his breathing. And so given that that's her specialty, I'm really not too concerned about it, because if there's something that needs to be done, she's pretty much got it in the bag. So, so that's actually kind of cool. So because Dad's COPD has not gotten any worse over the last couple years, but his breathing has gotten worse. So there's something that's causing inflammation in his upper part of his chest. And so that should be good. And like I said, she's the lung specialist. So so typically whenever he has to go for a procedure, we always have to go for a pre-op, and not for this time. So because the pre-op is usually has to do with his lungs. They want to make sure that his lungs are good and everything's going okay. And she's not sending him for a pre-op. She's just come in on Thursday and we're doing the procedure. So, so yeah, so that should go well. And hopefully he'll be able to get some answers in the next couple weeks. Hopefully they'll be able to find something. They've changed some medication, so hopefully his puffers, so hopefully that'll actually help as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens over the next couple of days. So anyway, I will see you later. So I will be back on sometime tomorrow. And then Wednesday and Thursday is going to be a little bit more challenging because of the traveling, but I am committed to these 30 days, so I will definitely be on at some point on Wednesday, Thursday. Just don't really know how exactly all that's going to play out, but I will be back. So anyway, there's still tomorrow. I will talk to you later. Bye. I wish that my mouse would click better so that when I say goodbye, see you, that it actually goes. Hey, Celine.